yourself. You are by yourself. You are.
Y'all get y'all camera phones out for my man Smoke. Man, please turn these Congos up, man.
And this nigga gave Iran everything.
It looks so easy, yo. Turn the big Congos up, please. Hey, do me a favor, Smoke. Put it in the pocket, take your time. Hey, Smoke, you being too nice, man.
What?
Hey, Smoke, do something to make him talk about you, Smoke. You all
By yourself.
Make him talk, Smoke.
What?
It's time to work, Smoke.
All by yourself.
That's too slow, Smoke. That's way too slow.
DC, baby.
Woo.
Hell
Politics.
yeah. Hey, give me double barrel shotgun, Smoke. Come on. Great music, Smoke. Congo King here. Congo King is here. Got it for me, Smoke. Got it, baby. Got it, Smoke.
Oh, man, this bitch fucking another coach. You got
Two.
ran out of DC for that shit.
3,
Oh, damn.
4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodview Politics,
Check.
where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm DC's own Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome to Hoodview Politics. And our normal every week time slot on Tuesday nights. You catch us here every Tuesday night. And when you catch us here, and while you catching us here, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also ring that notification bell so you know what your boys gonna slide on through. You know what I'm
Best
saying?
believe it. Now, if you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chase maggots and coons. Maggots and coons. Let's not forget about those Puerto Ricans and white ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Got us into this mess.
You like the motherfucker.
Worldwide, we appreciate y'all a whole lot. Wherever you're tuning in from and peeking at these boys from DC, baby, talking politics. The only way we know how. The street way. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
Well, it's Taco Tuesday. Once again. Because y'all motherfucker president and gave up all this shit. But other than that was cool. You know.
Start off, it's nice and sunny out this motherfucker.
And now the cold as shit. It feel like it's December.
Yeah, they get out of hand.
And fast. Ain't that a bitch?
Now, man, there's so much in the politics today going on. We appreciate everybody, man, that take time out to like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. We on the grind for sure. Check us out. We're here to give you the politics raw. You know what I'm saying, dog? But there's so much going on. We got the motherfucking Georgia elections. War for sure. But I do want to start with the Georgia elections because everybody know Marjorie Taylor Greene ass. And this is her seat. I mean, everybody knows she ain't running no more. She one of the 38 Republicans who said, fuck no, I ain't trying that again. You know what I'm saying? And most of them are these dumb fuck ass, stupid boo-boo the fool ass, MAGA fucks. That's all saying they're not running no more. Which is a good thing. When you think about it. But why? Well, good. March strategy is gone. And we got a special election. Now, if everybody don't know what a special election is, it's when somebody resigns in the middle or quit in the middle of their term. You have a special election where motherfuckers, whoever win this, can sit in the seat for the rest of their term, but they still have to run again. So they basically attempt in the spot because you have to run because you ain't doing them but just taking up the whoever's months left in the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're not really, you actually becoming that person in that seat, but you just tempt. Just so everybody can really understand when you say special election and shit, it's not meaning that everybody went and voted for that person to be in the seat. It's now that the person that you voted for is quitting or resigning or fucked up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Got locked the fuck up or some dumb shit. Mm-hmm. So whatever they got left, you have a special election for somebody to sit there for that. And that's what's going on in Georgia right now.
Yep. And I'm trying to keep up. I was trying to check in. I ain't trying to keep up on that shit, but this was other wild shit going on. But
they got well, there's a Republican left and a Democrat left. And one of them is the Democrat that we profiled a year ago, Sean Harris. Now, when we profiled him because he was running at the time. He was running against Marjorie Taylor Greene. And, of course, we was backing him. But he lost that, of course. But it was him and her. She won him. And now she quit in the middle of the election that she won. So now they have a Republican bum that's backed by guess who? Orange neck demon fuck pig Donald
Taco
J the fuck Trump.
Hey, Taco Trump. So.
Byron, whatever the fuck he want to be called today. You know what I'm saying? Baron, whatever the fuck. But now, this is an important spot because this is generally just a Republican joint, right? Mm-hmm. So the fact that Sean Harris is even motherfucking anywhere near any of that, you know what I'm saying, is a good thing. Right now, he's leading in the special election. And there's a chance that a Democrat can actually take this seat that's literally been gerrymandered all the way to the nth degree. The nth degree. So, and I think what's going to happen is the people in this district, even if they love Marjorie Taylor Greene at first and Trump, is going to start feeling like I fucked up, right? And the way out of it is not to vote for another Republican. I think all people that feel like they got to vote their conscience again and get rid of the shit they fucked up, they're not going to then vote for another Republican again. I just don't see that. Because how that's going to solve the problem you made? You know what I'm saying? So if you cause the problem by voting for a Republican, don't think that the next one is shinier or some bullshit. No, you vote Democrat, period. Not even if you're not a Democrat. I mean, at this point, it shouldn't even matter. The Republicans are a fucking disaster. So I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. You know what I'm saying? But the district is a motherfucking Republican district. You know what I'm saying? It's just really gerrymandered the fuck up. But what you think about his chance of winning that joint? Democrat Sean Harris.
I'm looking at some stuff now. Like he may be ahead. I think he got a good chance to win, though. Like I said, it's a blue wave coming. It ain't a regular old wave. It's gonna be a tidal wave. In every election, Democrats is taking some kind of seat, be it House, a U.S. House, or U.S. Senate, or state Senate, or state House, and I guess the people of the country is telling you right there that this extreme right shit, this extreme Christian white nationalist shit ain't what the people want. And y'all complain about Democrats, what the fuck they was doing. Trump showed you what they did. Trump, if one thing for certain, two things for sure. Nobody can ever say what Democrats done for anybody. Because Trump showed you in both terms what Democrats was really doing. And it's going to take a lot of Democrats to come along this time to fix this mess. And that's why I think he got a good chance. A great chance. He's probably the favorite.
And I'm thinking another thing is, by him being a former motherfucker,
that we've spoken to at this precinct today, which is pretty busy. Here's what they had to say.
I'm not that familiar with him and his politics. I mean, I'm just not. I know that Trump supports him and that he's the Republican. So that's the way we voted this time.
You always vote Republican. Was there anything in this race that made you think twice?
No. Trump endorsed him. That's good enough for me.
I voted for Sean Harris. And what brought me to the polls was I'd been unhappy with Marjorie Taylor Greene and kind of her outspokenness. And so I wanted somebody who was more focused on the issues for Rome.
And Sean Harris says that he is focused on rural issues in particular, this part of Northwest.
Now, you heard the woman say, I don't even know him. Like, Trump endorsed him, so that's good enough for me. Huh? And everybody be like when you watch the motherfucking endorsements and all that stuff, everybody be like, man, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit really do. That shit really do. To the people that don't give a really fuck, they just like you. If you endorse somebody, to them, that's good enough. They ain't got to look the person up or none of that shit. And they just proving it right there. That endorsements do matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In politics, they do. People listen to people they trust. And for some reason, a lot of people in this country, in this world, trust in him. He fucked y'all, but y'all trust him. Y'all believe what he said. I thought he was he talked enough bullshit. Did y'all believe everything that he said? When people forget us, we two motherfucking niggas off the street that come on here and like to talk politics and hope that some of y'all tune in and more of y'all tune in and hear what we got to say. But when people like Kamala Harris, people like Joe Biden, people like Barack Obama, people like Nancy Pelosi, and so on and so on and so on. Told you exactly what was going to happen if you put this dude back in office. And damn, it ain't happening to the T. Them motherfuckers ain't been wrong about nothing. So
my thing is, it's not really, sometimes it's not even the politics. It's like, who would you want standing in there doing stuff and making decisions? It's like,
yeah.
It comes down to that sometimes too, man. It's like, looking at him and listening to him, it's like, why would you want him controlling shit and making decisions about shit? Everybody want to act like that shit don't hit their life, politics and shit, but trust me, the shit they doing and passing bills and shit hits you directly, bro. ASAP. And the person making those decisions, man, you just least want. That's why sometimes when you be voting, let's say like you voted for Clinton, or you voted for who went against Reagan?
Fuck, they go against Reagan. Walter Mondale.
Was it Carter?
Well, yeah. Well, basically, Reagan went against Reagan. Yeah, Reagan went against Carter. And I'm trying to think.
So if you voted for Carter, right? I think at the end of that, you feel bad that you lost, and you know that Reagan ain't doing the stuff that you were running him to do, but you ain't looking at it like, God damn, the whole shit is about to just, you know what I'm saying? That ain't you ain't thinking like that. Like, God damn, now just completely it's a dumpster fire type shit.
This is the 80s, and Ronald Reagan on steroids, on lots of steroids, and lots of steroids. Because for me, from what I remember, from my personal perspective, as growing up in the 80s,
I think he had some sense at the end.
yeah, hell no, that motherfucker had dementia then.
No, I'm not at the end of his life. I'm talking about
his motherfucking
in the end. He had more sense. Like for example, he tried to get people home. He tried certain tactics to get people home and shit like that. It was like he had a heart. His wife was doing the motherfucking whatever the fuck she was doing. That thing, the guns or whatever the fuck she was.
She was working
drugs,
with guns and drugs. And she
so it was just it's somewhere in the long line they had some heart.
It's like this.
This bitch ass nigga and his wife ain't got shit.
They don't
no heart. No nothing.
Yeah, no nothing. They never did.
Bush did the AIDS in Africa. For the kids.
I don't.
Millions and billions of people with the AIDS. That helped too in our culture, African culture.
But this is one thing. This is
this
one thing.
motherfucker.
This motherfucker terrible. But this is how I feel. You know me. I mean,
wife
the elections is one thing. But after the election is over, they all is our presidents. Even this rotten motherfucker.
That's what I be trying to say. At least you, at the end of something like Reagan or some shit, you just feel like, fuck. I wanted my man to do this and that and that and that.
Yeah.
He gonna do the opposite, but that's not the same feeling you get when this tragic motherfucker becomes president.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You just feel like, holy
like I said, me growing up in the 80s and you growing up in the 80s, to me personally, it was just like a dark cloud was over the country when Reagan was in office. Shit was gloomy. Yeah, shit was gloomy.
Everything was poor.
It was a gloomy time, and
we were just off the 70s. You know, the 70s.
70s was beautiful.
It was us trying to get ourselves off of my man, Martin Luther King getting shot, murdered. We was just getting passing the bill. 70s is our first decade of just getting completely away from all the nonsense and just being ourselves.
The 70s is like this. The 70s had a lot of shit to it, but I think coming off of Watergate and Nixon taking over, you know, the way he did by Nixon resigning, and then you going through all that shit, Gerald Ford and then he pardoned Nixon and all this old shit, and then you going through the shit. When Carter first went in there, it just felt good, man. When there was somebody in there that gave a fuck. You knew gave a fuck about the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that.
You well,
This nigga and his
yeah.
wife don't give a fuck about nobody.
They don't. And
fuck, not even the wife.
And I say this to say this. You can go back. You can go back to. I'll go back to the presidents I'm aware of, and I'll start at Jimmy Carter. You can never say anything selfish about Jimmy and Rosalind Carter with Habitat for Humanity. Even to this man, 90s, he was out building homes for poor people. He taught Bible study every Sunday, even up to the time that when he physically couldn't. When they had to wheel him everywhere he went. He went. He gave. You can say what you want to say about the Reagans, but whether if you agree with their politics or not, or how they wanted to go about it, Nancy Reagan did speak up on guns. Nancy Reagan did advocate for AIDS when AIDS was new and was spreading.
Exactly.
And she, did her drug shit, even though it was, allegedly the CIA has put crack in the community. But you knew it's something there was given. The Clintons.
Oh, yeah.
Say what you want. Hillary stands up for women. Say what you want about Bill. Bill champions it all. Civil rights. If something go down in the world, Bill dead. The Bushes. Say what you want. They enriching themselves all types of shit. But on the cause of education and shit like that, the Bushes are there. The Obamas. They started out as community organizers. Enough said. Worked up through the ranks. He started as a community organizer that made it all the way to the presidency. Get that. Think about that. Who came after? Then it was Trump, who never did shit for nobody. In comes Biden, Joe and Jill. Education. Joe wrote the motherfucking domestic violence against women act.
What would be this thing Trump and them do?
What the fuck has he done?
Tax cuts.
What the fuck has he done for anybody but himself?
Tax cuts and now war.
Since he's been back in the White House this time, he has enriched himself and his family. Jared Kushner and his sons are going around the fucking world, just getting money from everybody and for all types of wild shit. Y'all don't see this. People in this country are suffering. Gas is fucking $4 and fucking 30-something cents. If it ain't went up in the last hour. Come on. But this is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted an actor. Y'all put a Hollywood actor in the office. The dude is a fraud.
So now, not only do he have us in Iran, right? He playing these silly games. Now I remember when Obama was president, they kept pressing him with this Iran shit. And start talking about, nah, you drew a red line. Now you going backwards. Now you what do you call it? Weak on war, weak on whatever the fuck. Weak on defense.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to listen to first the red line that they put Obama in.
The world set a red line. The world set a red line when governments representing 98% of the world's population said the use of chemical weapons are abhorrent and passed a treaty forbidding their use even when countries are engaged in war. Congress set a red line when it ratified that treaty. Congress set a red line when it indicated that in a piece of legislation titled the Syria Accountability Act that some of the horrendous things that are happening on the ground there need to be answered for. And so when I said in a press conference that my calculus about what's happening in Syria would be altered by the use of chemical weapons, which the overwhelming consensus of humanity says is wrong, that wasn't something I just kind of made up. I didn't pluck it out of thin air. There's a reason for it.
Now, one thing that I liked about the way when he was president, of course, I'm gonna like the black man better than the orange neck demon fuck pig. But the way he explained shit, like if you was sitting there and you ain't know what the fuck was going on, he explained it step by step, really, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And in fine detail too. This boo-boo the fool fuck idiot can't do that. So he gets up the joint and scream, "Oh, we're gonna send you back to the Flintstones." So how old you gotta be to even catch the fact that you said Flintstones and what the fuck it mean ASAP? Like it's so stupid, bro.
Why do you say that?
It's just ridiculous, bro. He said he gonna blow their bridges, blow up their motherfucking power plants back to the Stone Age. Flintstones.
Oh, we should bomb back to the Stone Age. What the fuck a Flintstones got to do with this? Yeah, this is motherfucking ill, man.
Like what? I mean, just talking his own is just a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Just the talking from the black man, smooth. You know what I'm saying? That. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a lot of issues over there, but I'm handling this thing like this and like that and that. This bitch ass can get up there. I'm gonna blow off everything. God bless you. I'm like, huh?
So let
Orange neck pig demon fuck.
this motherfucker y'all put in office.
Y'all.
This dumb motherfucker gave up everything. The Straits of Hormuz was open before his dumb ass went over there bombing shit. For no reason. So now he goes over there and fuck the country up. Killing people, bombing schools and shit. To make this fucking deadline, open the fucking straits, you crazy bastards.
Like in a Wild Wild West
He gave
movie.
up everything.
Clint Eastwood ass.
He agreed to all of, he gave Iran everything they wanted. And he just gave these assholes, this asshole just gave them control, complete control of the Straits of Hormuz, which they are now going to charge ships and mainly U.S. ships that come through that Straits of Hormuz. $2 million, another $2 million per ship.
So now I'm starting out.
So your gas prices
Like,
is staying high. Your gas price is not coming down.
How the fuck you going? All right, you blowing somebody up, you fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way you get into him and fighting him, he blocks it off.
Mm-hmm.
You threaten him and say, "Man, open that bitch back up, nigga, or I'm gonna such and such and such and such."
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's what he said.
So now you do a ceasefire for 2 weeks?
No.
What in the fuck? That don't even make sense.
No.
So you're gonna do a ceasefire after motherfucker like don't open it? Like, huh? And then when he open it, then you have a ceasefire for 2 weeks for that. So
one of
the fact that you wanted to blow it up, the reason why you wanted it
agreed.
open, and you quit, like I don't even get that.
But
That's not even good negotiations.
Let me get you hip to this.
What in the fuck?
He said 2-week ceasefire is not a 2-week ceasefire for real because he agreed to Iran's 10-point plan as the basics for starting negotiations. And one of the things in the plan was a complete end to the war. Or they weren't signing shit. That was one of it. And they got the money coming from straits to straits. They got control of the straits. They got 10. Hold on.
I know.
I'm look this shit back up.
But my thing is, I'm gonna threaten you
to give you
to open the door up, right? So I continue beating your ass. So let's say I came to your door. We start fighting in front of your door. I'm beating that ass. And then you shut the door real quick, and I'm on the outside. So now I'm threatening you to open it back up. So to open it back up, we're gonna not fight for 2 weeks? Huh? What the fuck? Why would I even want to open it up that bad? But now I'm gonna do a 2-week ceasefire. We ain't gonna fight for 2 weeks now. Like, huh?
I mean,
once you close, I should have just left it. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, huh? Threaten you, I'm gonna blow your ass up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Open this door, nigga. If you don't open the door, you never open the door. And then you say, all right, we ain't gonna fight for 2 weeks.
But see, this is the thing.
It sounds so
and I said this.
Like, what in the fuck type shit he got us in, bro? Like, what are you doing over there?
And I said this I said this shit a couple weeks ago.
It sounds so stupid.
You got to go all out. And you got to finish it. That's the only way you can win. If you give them anything that they didn't have before this war, you lost.
Yeah.
If you give them anything, if you give them $15 more than what they had before the war, you lost.
That's another thing I don't like either. They're making money hand over foot with their oil.
Yep.
They're gonna make money hand over foot, blocking people from in and out of the joint.
There is now.
So I'm starting to think, do these niggas know Trump and they friends or something? And remember that package he gave him back in the day? Is he helping these niggas make money? Like, I won't even put it past this orange neck demon fuck pig that if you rich, he don't give a fuck if you black, white, or Arab. You one of him. If you could prove you a million and billionaire ass nigga, he don't give a fuck how you got it. You around. You can come. And if you out this joint backdooring, making sure these niggas, if y'all made a deal like, I'm about to make you rich over here, Saudi Bells, but I'm just going to take out your father and this person. And after that, you going to be a billionaire. Huh? I'm starting to get a feel that type shit going on, bro. Because it's too much of helping them make money. Obama ain't do that.
Chris Murphy.
What's making them? You helping them make money so they can make bombs. Like, make it make sense.
They're making money.
So Obama had it where they wasn't just making money like that. You had eyes on their facilities in the deal. Every few months, you got international people go in and look, not just their friends and folks, everybody. So now we don't do that no more. They make more money on their own so they can make their own nukes. Is this better? I don't know about foreign shit, but it don't sound like it. It don't sound better. I don't know. Got to get somebody on this into the motherfucking war and all that shit and the army and shit. But it just don't sound like it's a better deal. I don't know. It might be just me. You know what I'm saying? That might just be me. I don't know. But overall, it don't sound like a winner.
There you go. All right. And that's what Trump said in his statement.
Oh, fuck.
In response to the brotherly request of Prime Minister Sharif in his tweet, considering the request by the U.S. for negotiators based on his 15-point proposal, as well as announcements by President of the United States about acceptance of the general framework of Iran's 10-point proposal as a basis for negotiation. This motherfucker accepted, guarantee, point
He's a
number
dumb
one,
fuck.
guarantee that Iran will not be attacked again. Number two, permanent end to war, not just a ceasefire. 3, end to Israeli strikes in Lebanon. 4, lifting of all U.S. sanctions on Iran. 5, end to all regional fighting against Iranian allies. 6, Iran would reopen the Straits of Hormuz. 7, Iran would impose a $2 million fee per ship transiting the Straits of Hormuz. So they just put a $2 million per ship tariff on shit going through the Straits of Hormuz. That money is going to rebuild our country. Iran would split these fees with Oman, whoever Oman is. Iran would establish rules for safe passage through Hormuz. Iran would use Hormuz fees for reconstruction. That's what I say. That's going to build the country instead of reparations. That's what y'all president has agreed to. He gave them motherfuckers everything, and he gave them control of the straits. So what do? Even in a negotiation, they just tariff the tariffer.
Bro, all you motherfucking professional people out there need to get together and see, was the Obama deal better than what we're doing now? That's it. All I want to know from professionals. That's it. That's it. That's all. He ripped up Obama joint and he did his own
I ain't
thing.
heard shit.
This is his thing.
Now, and let's get one thing straight. The basis of him going over there, or the lie he told about going over there, is because they supposedly on the verge of getting a nuke. Okay. In this 10-point plan that has been accepted, I ain't see nothing about a goddamn nuke, giving up uranium, inspections, or nothing. And yet now, of the thousands of ships that come through the straits, there are an extra 2 million on top of that that's going straight to Iran. Who the fuck? But you won. They didn't have all of this. You gave them all of this so they could open up the straits. But now,
boo-boo the food.
Right. Now, you gave them complete control of the straits. So that means if they don't want U.S. ships coming through the straits, you ain't coming through. Take the long way around.
Niggas are dumb.
You
got
only,
boo-boo the food by Israel. He got boo-boo the food by Iran. He got boo-boo the food by Russia. He has now been boo-boo the food by everybody except for China, and China coming soon.
Yes. And we know that China and Russia imports their oil from Iran.
Yeah, they already blocked the UN
now
resolution for the
you're telling me that the motherfuckers who give your two biggest adversaries or two biggest threats at this time, oil, controls the motherfucking straits that we need you need as a country to get shit through in a timely fashion so people can make money. So I'm here to let you know that high gas prices are about to be here to stay.
Wait.
It's breaking news.
We have a problem.
Damn, I would say it was about
motherfucker Fuller the back motherfucking Republican beat motherfucking Sean Harris 6 minutes ago. We had just talked about him a few minutes ago. And God damn it, he lost.
I meant to say something.
And then when we was listening to them bitches, remember we was just talking about them hoes and almost, oh, we don't know them. Yeah, but Trump endorsed them. Like, huh?
Yeah.
That type shit. That's why you get clowns like, see how we just walked through and showed you how we get Boo Boo the Fools in office?
Yeah.
We just showed you. Real simple. You have a good person there, a former veteran, right there. U.S. Marshal, right there. They picked Boo Boo the Fool because they didn't know him, but Trump endorsed him. Dumb fucks. And this was motherfucking Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's motherfucking seat, and they are fully secured 54% of the vote and shit about 20 minutes ago. Son of a bitch. God damn it. But like we said from the beginning, it was a tall hill to climb. Anyway, it was a Republican joint, genuine fucking joint that they done taped up and rearranged so hard that it was gonna be hard for Sean to even win. But I had a feeling that I thought he was gonna win just on the fact that people should be disgusted enough. But people are dumb fuck enough to be like, I don't know him, but Trump like him. Get the fuck.
I mean, that's
fucking dumbass.
Right. That's why the fuck we in there.
We just watched in real time dumb fuckery.
Meet Connecteam's NFC, the fastest, simplest, and most cost-effective
dumb
way to track your
fuckery.
Stupid motherfucker.
So we sit here and we got a motherfucking watch a dumb fuck all the time. Do dumb fuck shit for sure. But something happened the other day that I like. I want to see more of, you know what I'm saying? And that was motherfucking a plane was sent to the moon. Well, not a plane, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One of those joints.
One of them little shuttles.
Exactly. And
like SpaceX. I think that's what it was.
One thing about Republican dumb fucks that follow this bum, they always say we never went to the moon. You notice that? You remember that? You know what I mean?
Went to the moon.
Remember they say that never happened?
Yeah. Them conspiracy theorists.
Them the dumb fucks for real. I mean, it's so stupid.
They don't believe shit stink. They still think the earth is flat.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So we sent motherfucker another crew out to joint. Now, I don't know about you. Let's talk about just going to the moon or and finding stuff or looking for things or not. Do you think we wasting our time going into space and looking on the moon and all these places? Or you think it's a waste of time? Or you think we should be doing stuff like that?
I think you should. I mean, space exploration. Yeah, I think you should. If you can get up there, and I mean, we got all kinds of satellites. I mean, all countries do. We got all these fucking big ass satellites and all types of shit in space. Remember, motherfucking Ronald Reagan plans was the Star Wars defense system, which was going to be motherfucking missiles and shit aimed at certain places or certain countries, and they would be in space. I don't know, it's like a space station, you know. And plus, we got space stations and shit up there. So I think it should, you know, be. I guess you have some military people that go into space and spend time up there. And if you got to bomb a motherfucker from space, you got to bomb a motherfucker.
And then another thing is, I never really thought of, right? Like Russia was always the first person to do shit up in it. They think they would have moved before we did and all that shit. Uh-huh. But you got to think about it like, if a country, let's say China, was to sit shit up there on the moon, right? Do you know they can easily find now from this point, figure out a way just to blow America completely off the earth.
That's what Ronald Reagan wanted to do.
Now you see what I'm saying? It's like we already protect the airspace. Just you can't just fly over people's countries and shit like that, right? But once you get way up in there, there's no law or nothing. They could just be up there, be right on top of America and just drop some shit and then go back to the country and shit don't hit you until 2 weeks from now.
You ain't got no police to go up there and rock you.
Yeah. So I think, and eventually, if other countries going up there, we have to go. You can't just let them be going up the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know if we should just, I think we should motherfucking just leave people there or something. Like, I think we should just build some type of thing there and just leave people on the earth, on the moon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think we should just
we
leave.
got space stations up there.
I'm talking about people.
You can't put people on the moon because the moon don't.
Just let it be.
The moon don't have the moon's atmosphere and everything is different from ours. All this shit is you can't live up there because their air and all that other shit is way different from what we're designed to breathe in on this earth. So you really can't put it unless motherfuckers gonna be walking around in spacesuits 24/7.
Yeah.
Ain't no.
But just leave people up there for good.
You don't know what the fuck is up there for real.
Exactly. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay, it could be some shit up in there and just eat up all types of shit.
We want to see.
I want to.
We want to know.
I mean, yeah, if a motherfucker bad enough to go up there and find out.
Like, if you take your job out to be this person and go that damn far up in the air, you don't give a fuck any damn way at this point.
You take some selfies and shit, take some pictures and send shit back. But,
hell yeah.
I mean, you got motherfuckers that the international space station.
You want to see if a person go out there and plant a tree or something, or
because you
whatever.
got motherfuckers up in space. You got motherfuckers in space on that international space station year round. The motherfuckers always.
All that motherfucker walk around on the moon.
You got Russians, Americans, and people from Spain and Germany, and all these people that got space programs. They up there, or they're always going up there because motherfuckers gotta go up there and fix satellites and shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about we just leave somebody, let them live on the moon.
They want to.
They keep us motherfucking. We got eyes up there, and they just stay there.
Nah, they actually
and then we can just figure out. We can see shit. Just the world as it goes, like through a year or whatever the fuck. I don't know when they come back. They probably be 10 years older. We don't know.
Nah, they actually motherfuckers. A couple. This was some years back when we first legitimately could think about getting to Mars. They asked motherfuckers that was interested in space and space exploration and exploring the planets and shit, would they want to go live on Mars? I don't know how the fuck they gonna do it because you can't go to the moon. You damn sure can't go to Mars either. But I mean, live there. How it was basically a one-way trip. You go, but you won't die up there, motherfuckers. You ain't never coming back.
So yeah, they had sent a whole nother a mission, a crew up that joint yesterday.
After a record-setting lap around the moon, the astronauts also beaming back never-before-seen snapshots from space.
There's a nice crater right at the South Pole.
Getting a total view of the far side of the moon. And
See
then a
it?
total solar eclipse.
No.
The sun disappearing behind the moon for 53 minutes.
We just went sci-fi. This has, it just looks unreal.
The crew also getting a call from the president.
You really are modern-day pioneers, all of you.
The astronauts spent the 7-hour lunar flyby training their cameras on a very long list of pre-selected targets, including the massive Oriental Basin, called the Grand Canyon of the Moon.
The mountain chains that form its eastern side are very prominent.
And the Terminator, the Stark Line, where light meets dark.
It is just like impossibly rugged.
Orion flying farther into space than the Apollo 13 crew did more than half a century ago.
Today, for all humanity, you're pushing beyond that frontier.
Then a moving moment as the crew proposed naming 2 newly identified craters Integrity after their ship, and another after Commander Reed Weissman's late wife, who died of cancer in 2020.
See, like that. Just that little bit of time they was updated, they discovered 2 new things and named it. Now you see what I'm saying? Now imagine if they just be there. Just keep your ass there. How much shit they find? That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about right there.
When they got robots and shit on the moon.
That's exactly what I mean.
I mean, they got,
like you can find shit.
They got these
and then you can like they about to name 2 new what's the names? Now you see what I'm saying? They ain't been out there joint about an hour. Now if you just stay your ass there, you know how much shit they gonna find? And like you said, probably be some shit crawling around out of the joint.
Shit, they got the motherfucker.
Like, what in the hell?
I don't know if it's still there. Matter of fact, is it still there? I think the bitch was broke down. The Mars rover. That motherfucker remote control vehicle basically up on Mars for years, exploring all types of shit. That's how they bring shit back.
Bro, that shit don't do what people do. That's the point of sending people.
You can go up there and get the shit. You can go up there and get some moon dust and bring that shit back.
Now, if people see how quickly you identify some shit with 4 human beings up there.
You can do that with the telescope.
And now you got names of 2 new shit that quick. I don't even think they was up there 2 days.
They ain't gonna do shit for the price of gas.
So if they stay that motherfucking ass up there and just be there, we discover some more real shit. That's what I'm talking about. You can really discover something. Just stay on Earth. Like when motherfuckers was on Earth discovering shit. Stay on the moon, discover shit. The same way. The niggas discovered America and discover all that shit. Stay your ass up there and discover. Discover. Put some flags down on that bitch.
They doing,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit, them motherfuckers. that shit they got up there.
Stick some flags down and shit. Walk around. Put your selfie up. Go live. CK go live on Facebook. Some wild shit like that. Like, just get it in out that bitch, bro. These niggas bullshit. But I like that though. They go out that joint, man, and start naming. Then he naming his motherfucker, his wife passed away and shit like that. I like that shit. That shit's tight.
You can do that.
That's why I say, motherfucking, why would they do that if it's a robot out there? First of all, it wouldn't even be a human there to even have it emotional attached enough. That's what I mean. In fact, there was a human there. It made an emotional attached for something, so they made a name. If robot out there is just a robot. Ain't nobody, there's nothing there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you need to go down.
They named it his wife. His wife passed away.
I tell you what.
And then they named it some other shit that was unique to the situation.
I might myself for this weekend.
You see what I'm saying?
You need to take a trip down to the Air and Space Museum, and you might be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised.
About what?
Of the shit you were seeing there from these planets.
Yeah, but they ain't had these 2 things they just discovered today.
A crater?
Yeah, they named 2 things.
Man, what the fuck is a crater?
There's
craters everywhere. There's craters on the moon.
What they name it for? They named it for a reason.
They named everything up there.
Exactly.
Because it just been.
You have to name this shit you discovering.
Space.
That's my point. You're discovering.
All I'm saying
it's
is
the discovery.
They doing it now.
Robots don't discover.
If you can't live on the motherfucker and you can't get a
we don't know.
You do know.
If you just stay there, ass up there, we'll figure it out.
There's nothing up there. The planets
we don't know because you keep sending robots and taking half seconds and shit like that. Stay your ass up there.
People can't live up there.
Stay there.
The air is unbreathable. Inside of it, you step out the ship, you choke to death.
Yeah,
what
we
the
went
fuck?
up there in the 80s, bro. They can go out there. They can walk.
They
can walk on the moon. They can walk on the moon in 2026.
The 60s. They
Exactly.
haven't been back since.
You can walk on the moon in 2026.
You can.
All right. So
but you
walk
can't
your ass
live on the
around
moon
and explore.
But you can't live on the moon.
Why not? We ain't tried.
Okay.
How long is the longest? Look, stay your ass
You
there.
need to. I see science when you.
So if it's 6 months, stay upstairs. I mean, stay up there. A year, stay up there. Like what we rushing for? We leaving everything up to a robot. Right. No, you discover more when a human being is there.
These motherfuckers, these motherfucking AI robots.
That's why they just went.
Are you crazy? These motherfucking AI robots can just like having a fucking human up there without sending a motherfucker up there to die.
They just win. They ain't gonna die.
Actually,
just expand it for a longer period of time. Stay your ass there. Discover more of those, whatever the fuck you discover. Keep on going. Probably trees out there you don't know about. You don't know.
Ain't shit over there.
Just stay your ass there.
Like I said, you need to get up on your science, man. Let me see. I'm trying to see if that motherfucker still in effect though. Because I know the motherfucker broke down and need a new transmission.
And some we do. We go back and celebrate our black ladies. Speaking of going to the moon. We celebrate.
Oh, shit.
Huh? What? Is it breaking news?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What happened?
What are you talking?
Oh, no,
we celebrate the black ladies.
I thought you were doing.
We go back in history. We call this the Cocoa Butter Awards. This week, we celebrating the black lady.
Oh.
Becoming the first black woman to travel into space. September the 12th, 1992. Dr. Mae Jemison. Sweet. The first black lady. NASA astronaut. She logged over 190 hours in space. She orbited the Earth 127 times. She served as a mission specialist on 8-day mission. And 8 days. Hang out there. That's what I'm talking about. That's a minute. Education. She graduated. Then that was in the motherfucking 1992. I know you can stay out there a month now. Stanford University. And she graduated at the age of 16 with all degrees in chemical engineering. The first black African-American studies. Later earned the motherfucking decorated medicine for Cornell University. Her background, she joined NASA in 1987. She was on the Peace Corps medical officer in West Africa. She inspired since she was little to be a lieutenant. She was inspired by, anybody don't know, when I was growing up, it was a little joint. It was a joint called Star Trek. And on Star Trek, it's just one black lady on Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? That was her hero. And the person that influenced her to become an astronaut, which in turn turned into her being the first black woman to be in space. Ever. Ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's what Mars looked like.
That's Dr. Mae Jemison. A black lady.
Their terrain is like ours.
Huh?
But there's no life there. Those are actual pictures from Mars.
Huh?
It's Mars.
Yeah, we got new pictures though.
Yeah.
She ain't go to Mars though. She went in space.
No. I'm saying you don't know what Mars looked like. That's what Mars looked like. But you know, now you're getting into the advancement and showing how smart black women, black people, black women in particular, really are. You know, and I'm quite sure in that field, it was probably going up there, you know. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to see that. I see that black bitch in the space. But shout out to her. Being our cocoa butter black lady of the week. Our cocoa butter and black lady of the week in space. How about that one?
Most definitely Mae Jameson.
Mae Jameson.
Now, that correlates to they going to the moon recently. And I just think we should do more. Me personally, I think we should go deeper into the sea. Just the same way we do the Mars. I mean, space and all that shit. But I think it's be a lot we can find out down in there. And we go deeper and deeper too. So I don't know. I just think our motherfucking money, our tax money should be used in a smarter way. Like, it's smart to go out in space. We don't want other countries to go out there and we don't never go out there. So that's smart.
It's different.
And go to the moon and all that stuff. So that's
it's
smart.
different going in the outer space than going to the sea. Going to the sea is easy because we got everything down there on the sea. You got rovers on the bottom of the ocean. We people that been down to the bottom of the
nah, we haven't been down there yet.
Nah, there's a certain point you can't go past. That
just like space, we haven't been there.
Nah, they got rovers down there too. But the
ocean, you keep want to see these motherfucking. That's
fuck
not
you
the
want to
same.
say? It is the
Not
same.
the same, bro. Than an
I
actual
understand
person.
you want to
doing
put
it.
hands on shit, but some places
same.
it just ain't
If it was
for
that,
you to
if
go.
that's so easy just to send robots everywhere, we wouldn't care about nothing. We wouldn't be
That's
sending
why we
nobody.
don't.
They wouldn't have went to Mars.
Robots,
They wouldn't have went to the moon.
If they could send a goddamn drone up there,
They would have never went to the moon. 4 people went to the moon.
But
what are they going
you
for?
got to work with what you can work with. Because what the fuck if human life can't exist up there, if anything can live up there, for one thing we know, motherfuckers that scoped out the whole planet, or I ain't gonna say the whole planet, a lot of the planet. Some of these joints been in existence, been up there roving since fucking 2012. So if you know you can't get no human up there, you gotta use the best next thing. Send some shit up there, and we can get some pictures, get some samples, we can find out, do some geological shit, whatever the fuck. But hey, I'm killed. I mean, it's different. The ocean, shit, motherfuckers drilling for oil in the bottom of the ocean. So out of the ocean. So what the fuck?
We haven't been to the bottom of the sea, bro.
What sea?
We haven't been to the bottom of none of them.
Shit, the only sea you
haven't
probably
been
ain't
nowhere.
been deep in it is the motherfucking that salty ass Black Sea.
We haven't been to the bottom at all, ever.
Let's find out.
Ever.
Let's find out.
Depths of the sea.
I'm not sure.
That no human's been. They haven't been trying. I mean, ain't been so much you can go before you blow up.
We're not gonna have that conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you will blow up. You gotta have the right equipment to go deeper and deeper. It's the pressure.
Let me see where we at.
So it ain't been so far you can go because of the pressure.
Man.
But that's why I say we can figure it out too. Put our money into that and just go down, down, and figure it out.
Back up.
Same way you lose people that was going to the moon and shit until we got it right. You know what I'm saying?
See.
But I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man, to take the time out. Like, subscribe, get us up to 500 subs. Appreciate y'all a whole lot as we celebrate the black letters and the black culture on this podcast. Hey, shouts out to motherfucking Sean. Even though he lost out in Georgia, he gave a little fight there. I don't know what the fuck happened at the end, though. He was leading, and then the next thing we know, before the podcast, he was lost. Like, that's some wild shit, too. But hey, that's Georgia. I didn't think he should have been in the race anyway, that tight anyway. So the fact he put up that fight was good. He should run again once this special election over, so and give a head-up fight, whatever the fuck. I guess dude gonna run again. But right now, it's still in the hands of Republicans. It's still in the hands of a MAGA fuck. It's still the same shit. So y'all ask for it, and you continue getting what you're asking for. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate everybody, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? Y'all something to say we got?
Bye. See y'all next time.
Most definitely. Each and every Tuesday night.
Tuesday. And don't forget, hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. It
Most
helps us out a lot.
motherfucking definitely.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view.